Hey guys, dOOmERdaZe here. Hey, I'm going to try to make this as short video as I possibly can. What I would like to do, or know, if it is possible, to bring back my virtual hood mirrors. You know, the mirrors that you see out on the front of the truck, on the hood, left and right, those are supposed to project underneath where you see the black on the upper left and upper right where it says front hood, but there's no mirror there now. It's just black with those letters on it. Now how do I fix that? If I can fix it through the mod, great, but if I have to pull it into Blender or something, I'm not sure exactly how to do that. Because the original mod was already working. I just revised it back in the day to bring it back into the masses from 2016, and it worked for quite some time. I think all the way up past 150, I think, or right at 150 or 147 or 149 and or so on like that. It was working great. But now in 156, those mirrors don't work. Now your virtual mirrors, you can see, you know, those are still moving. You can still see those working, but they don't work on the bottom portion of it. So is there a way I can fix that somehow, and I can bring it back for you guys if I can get it fixed? I don't know exactly how to do it. I've looked in and the only thing that's in the mod basically is just, you know, the advisor for the UI for the two mirrors, for left and right, for the virtual mirrors, and then inside of the other folder for UI is just your mirror.dds into BJ and map file. Now, is there something changed in those files that I can use and put them back in to bring them back to make them work again? I do have all my borders, and I've added new borders to my other mirrors without the front hood mirrors that don't work now, that you see there on the screen in the upper left and upper right, that are supposed to be, I'm assuming, projected from the hood. Round mirrors out there is supposed to project onto those mirrors. I'm assuming. At least that's what my understanding is. But like I said, if it requires me to do it in Blender, I'm not going to be able to do that, even though I have Blender, but I don't have it set up anyway for ATS. Now, even if I did, do I have to pull the whole truck into Blender, or do I just pull those little left and right mirrors into Blender, and then I don't know, I wouldn't even know where to start or how to begin to make them project back onto underneath the virtual mirrors again. Like I said, the virtual mirrors work perfectly fine no matter what mirrors I use, but if I'm using this particular mod, that won't work, unfortunately. So like I said, if there's a way, or if someone would be willing to just take this mod right here, this virtual mirror mod that I have for hood, for your hood. Now keep in mind, like I said back in the day, you have to have a truck that has the front two mirrors on the hood out front. If you don't have those, it won't work anyway. And you know, all the Peterbilts and most of your Hatter build, John Ruta's glider, and a few other trucks out there that had the front hoods mirrors on the left and right of the hood out front will work, no problem, like I said back in the day. But if someone would be willing to just take that, I mean, man, it's just I'm sure it's probably a really simple procedure, but I'm not sure exactly how to do it. So if someone could help me out, or something, or even I'll even give you the mod, and if you can fix it for me, I'll even pay you $20, $30. I mean, it's a simple thing, man. I'll buy you a game on Steam if you do it for me, just to bring that back, and then maybe do a video and show me how you did it. So then when I get ready to update it again, I'd be able to do it. If someone would be willing to do that, I would be much appreciated for you. And anyway, like I said, I hope that it was is pretty informative as to what I was trying to do to bring it back for the people that liked it, because I mean, everybody was using it back in the day and they were liking the mod. So I'd like to bring it back if at all possible. I mean, I know it's just a little thing, but to me, and the people that used it liked it. So anyway, I'll leave that with you. Leave that on to your thoughts, and maybe you could help me out with it. I'd be much appreciated. Like I said, anyway, dOOmERdaZe is out. Peace.